What a great game he had on Saturday night as well. Oh, but then he's, have we said that, commentator's curse? Alan Louis takes the steal, comes forward, goes coast to coast and lays it in for 2 to give Bristol the lead.
And calls and forced turnovers like that.
Pulliam, Alan Aikens and ball. Great pass from Cole Long and Michael Cora. Baseline cut in for 2. Excellent move by the Eagles. Alan Aikens thought about the 3 and now go against Owen McCormack. Gets round, great shovel pass again. Another great come from Michael Cora. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Good pass inside from Okoro, and Josh Ward hit it with a brilliant fadeaway with 1 second left on the clock. Walsh back to Samuels into the corner. It's Alan Louis again, drives the baseline. Josh Ward Hibbett all over him. He's not going to get the ball over Ward Hibbett.
Love the aggressiveness.
Into Josh Ward Hibbett, talking about aggressiveness. He's got mismatch with Corey Samuels. Turnaround jump shot is good. Gives it back to Pulliam. Eagles on offense.
And the Eagles are really just taking their time right now and just hunting mismatches. Yeah. Trey Pulliam knocks down a big-time 3.
From dead on eye, in it goes. Eagles up to 12. And again, excellent defense by the Eagles. Darius Defoe. James attacks the basket. Back out to Aikens. Alan Aikens. He's going to attack the basket with 4 seconds. Twists and turns and makes his shot. I don't know how he does that. I really don't know. Eagles leading 16-5. Pulliam shaking and baking. Gives it to Darius Defoe inside. And you mentioned about Thomas Edwards on 2 fouls. Couldn't really challenge there. Yeah. James picks it up and Okoro's almost, well, he pulled back out.
Yeah, I think he saw
Kendall Lewis.
Yeah, Kendall Lewis is somebody that goes up and gets shot blocks.
Makes no difference though. Johnson turns the corner. Eagles all over him. Ekwe for 3. Well, maybe they should have brought him on earlier.
Yeah.
Good stop by Owen McCormack. Yes, Keely Johnson. Well, I don't know quite what happened inside. But Kendall Lewis received the pass from Keely Johnson, laid it in for 2. 21.
Now, Jeff, my question to you right now is are the turnovers because of the Eagles' defense? These players who play big minutes, and it's going to pay dividend late down the stretch.
Oh, Darius Defoe did fantastically well there. There's the alley-oop, and Josh Ward hit it in for 2.
Excuse me if I get that incorrect, but that was an intelligent move to not. And they're now forced to, because they can't get inside. They're forced to take these tough 3s, which have not been basket for them.
Michael Coro and missed the floater. Again, tiredness in those legs. We're down to 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Christian James is going to have to put this one up. Does put it up and does score. Well, they've played 5 times against each other since January. It's amazing, isn't it, really?
That is a lot of times.
Christian James for 3 is good. Continuing his form from the weekend. That really 19-point lead. Evan Walsh, though, makes it to the basket despite the pressure from Josh Ward Hibbett. Good pass. Ward Hibbett. Nice turnaround. Makes it out. Another tough shot. Alain Lewis sets the screen. Louis gets right the way around the Eagles' defense, and this time, as you asked him to do before, he goes all the way to the basket and lays it in with his left hand. Nice.
Coming out, putting the ball in the basket, but can they follow that up with a stop?
Oh, what a pass. Wow. What a pass from Michael Cora. Bounce pass in. Man and ball moving well. Pulliam. This is usually when he goes shake and bake.
And I love it. I love it.
And a 3-point effort from Josh Ward Hibbett. I was just wondering what they're watching Charles Smith, the Eagles legend, who's in the front row in the west stand. Whether what he's thinking of this, and as the Eagles immediately explode on the offense. So they've moved the lid on the basket from one end to the other by the looks of things.
Yeah, and that puts Bristol at, I think, 1 of 11 from 3. The baseline out of bounds sets when I hear him call it.
Alan Aikens, oh, what a great pass. And Josh Ward Hibbett is now 6 of 6, and he was fouled. He will get an and 1 chance.
And that was just a great pass there by Deshaun Allen Aikens. Very unselfish.
The core it was who picked it up. Alan Aikens. I think he's going to go to the basket. Great step past Alan Louis.
got away from that fast.
Didn't he just? Keely Johnson was really on his tail. Okoro tries to force it through, almost gave it away, got it back himself, attacked the basket, and the floater is good for 2. Okoro comes away with the rebound, zings it across to James. James into just whoa. How quick was that?
That was very fast. That ball is zipping. Yeah, well, what's the famous saying? Ball moves faster than man, right?
Oh, Johnson, and his first field goal of the game. Eagles just got off it a little bit on the outside shooting. Evan Walsh is going to drive. He can't make it. But Bristol coming forward. A long way back for Bristol. McCormick dishes it up to Samuels. Samuels for 3, and that's good.
Good on Corey Samuels in a big-time bucket.
Darius Defoe holds it up. Pulliam takes it off him. McCormick tries to cut him out. Pulliam all the way to the basket and finger rolls it in. McCormick comes out, does a good job. Christian James against Landolfi. Always fancied that, didn't he? Always fancied that.
Yeah, I mean, again,
he's the too small signal.
Yeah, Landolfi was caught on the island and then got hit in the chest and he just could not respond.
And there's Christian James has picked Corey Samuels' pocket. Alan Aikens goes in and lays it in for 2. Eagles letting the shot clock go pretty deep on nearly every possession. Cole Long steps back, rattles over the 3 on the buzzer of the 3rd quarter, and that makes it 60-32.
Starts right here, though. You never know. It is a game of runs, but we need some big ones.
Corey Samuels with a run there. It's a good start.
There we go.
Only 25 now. Pulliam now. Back with the ball in his hands. Seen that ball an awful lot today. Oh, what a pass. What a pass that was.
By Trey Pulliam to Michael Carter for what it probably be his easiest bucket of the night.
Nice bucket at the other end for Kendall Lewis. Eagles just a little bit loose. He's up to 7 assists now. Long into James. James thought about flipping it over. Nice turn. Left-handed look. Lovely basket by Christian James. Walsh back into Lewis. Lewis straight to Okoro and away he goes.
They're just swarming.
2 points. There's a 2-point ball went in. I think he couldn't decide whether to dunk it or not. Fantastic battling by Cole Long. And Michael Okoro this time with the flush. Well, credit Cole Long with the steal, but I think Bristol thought it was a foul all day long. And there's going to be another turnover. Cole Long with another steal. And behind the back from 70-39, 6:43 to go. Michael Okoro up to 19 points, 4 rebounds and 5 assists. He's having another big game.
And that's another assist by Trey Pulliam and a great finish by Christian James.
Oh, nice by Ekwe. Gets to the basket. Nice. Still 100%.
That's a good move by Abuka Ekwe.
You know, he just said, I just want to win. You know, I said you need to win by 5 to get the head-to-head. He says, I just want to win. Well, he's going to get both, isn't he? Trey Pulliam all the way to the basket as well now.
It's hard to determine who really wins MVP. It's a team award at this point.
Oh, well, that meant
I mean, you know.
Well, I think Trey Pulliam's had a really, really good game as well as Christian James. Keely Johnson gets into the basket and makes 2. Pulliam.
And that's the thing.
Just
there it
creates
is.
that space.
There it is. There it is. The secret is that pull-up there is what keeps people off balance.
Ekwe makes another one. Cormac, will he go for it? Keely Johnson, he's going to attack the basket here. You can see it coming.
That's a great move there. Obviously, he's missing his partner in crime in DeMar Robinson, but for now he has to manage.
Pulliam is going to go at Corey Samuels, and he gets it. And it's a foul. It's an and one for Trey Pulliam. Ekwe, Samuels, Landolfi is going to go. Nice little floater for 2.
Great patience there.
Work between the 3 bench players who probably play a lot together in practice as well. From the corner, it is good from Ekwe again.
Perfect. This is what we talked about start of the quarter.
Samuels, Landolfi. Samuels goes to the basket. Reverse layup is no good. Kendall's got the rebound, but he was stolen. Particularly one candidate to take the shot, but he's not going to. Cole Long decides to go for two and knocks down a two. Ekwe, well, nice finish for Ekwe.
Stays perfect.
Stays perfectly. He's actually up to 14 points. And that is game 85-53. I think we know which team was won.